Hello, hi guys, it's a girl, lilymutamztv, also known as Girl with Z, girl from Zambia. If you're new to this live stream, let me just clean. Yeah, if you're new to this live stream, let me know, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need to address this matter because it seems a lot of people are confused about what we are doing, but it's important that I explain here because I keep on explaining the same thing even on WhatsApp groups. Please share this stream, and then we can start, because I just want to explain very briefly why I am doing what I'm doing and to make you aware of the situation. Thank you so much, Catherine, for joining us. I am a Zambian YouTuber, content creator that creates content on my YouTube channel. I'm followed by people worldwide, not just Zambians. Some of my subscribers are in Canada, according to my analytics, Canada, Spain, Germany, Italy, Australia, USA, and different parts of the world. Now, where we live in the UK, when you are fundraising or doing anything, it is a public event. What you need to realize is you are in the third world country in Africa, we are in the first world. In as much as we are connected via internet, but I can see that there's a lot of, people are quite behind, and this is why it's always good to learn from others. It's all about the mindset, for you to know that there's a difference. When we're raising money here, it's not private, it's public. That is why when you check on GoFundMe, it's not private. It doesn't hide to say how much they've raised. And I'm doing that because money comes into my bank account. This is my bank card with my children's pictures. The bank will ask me, how come you've got 100 deposits from people? I can be questioned for fraud. This is not Africa, where people do corruption and you get away with it. Yeah? I can be questioned for fraud. And then I have a PayPal account as well, where people are putting money. I can be questioned for fraud. Fraud is a big thing here. So when I'm making it public, I can clearly indicate to say, oh, look, these are donations. That's why when people are donating money on my PayPal, they put a reference, CHELLAH TUKUTA, free CHELLAH and everything. That way, my back is covered. If you want to be deported from the first world country, you just do fraud, you will be deported. It's very easy. I will not risk my license. I'm a qualified social worker. I will not risk my papers. I live in a country here, I will not risk my papers as if I'm selling products and then I'm pretending as if, and yet I'm making all this money. Everything you do in this country is public. That is why we live our lives the way we live, because tomorrow they can point at you. I'll give you an example. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a content creator. I sell my products, beautiful you, and then I'm claiming benefits. In this country, there's what you call housing benefit. This is benefit. If I don't declare that I receive income from YouTube, I can be prosecuted. That is the law here. It's not there where somebody is collecting bribe, We are in Britain. As you can see, the money is in pounds and dollars. It's not kwacha. So you should not question what I'm doing by exposing this is the amount that has been donated, is because at the end of the day, I will be answerable to the law of this country. You understand me? Why all this money? Why all of a sudden all these deposits in your account? What are you selling? They start investigating. So I can easily prove to say, look, we were fundraising for somebody and this is what happened, and we raised these funds. So I was talking about myself. I'm claiming benefits, for example. I'm claiming all this money. I'm living a lavish life. I've bought myself a Mercedes-Benz and I've never declared. It's very easy to go to jail. Whether it's £1 in this country, people go to jail. So when people are stealing $17 million, well done, Zambia, you don't prosecute them. Here, $1 can put you in problems. £1 can put you in problems. We have a guy in the next town who was claiming benefits, housing benefit, and was selling goods on eBay. I sell my makeup products, right? Now imagine Your business is not guaranteed. Maybe tomorrow you will sell the other day. Because he was selling things on eBay and he did not declare, he has a criminal record for fraud. Fraud. So when I'm declaring, I'm making it known that I'm fundraising. The lady that you saw yesterday, the white lady, she was even asking me, how far have you reached love with your donation? Because that is the way we do it. That is why GoFundMe is public. That is why when you come to my YouTube channel, I have what you call Super Chat. Super Chat is public. Does Super Chat hide? For those of you who come to my channel, yesterday you were watching, some of you, and you saw when people donated money, it shows you've been given 20 pounds. Why has YouTube made it public? Because it is a public platform. It is a public donation. So when we're raising funds, it's a public donation. Because I keep on getting this on WhatsApp groups. Why are you displaying the money? Why? I can't risk my license, my stay, because I was hiding, I was discreet. I can choose to hide and tell you people, oh, we've only received $100 donation for CHELLAH. I can do that. But I want you to know, to see, to be encouraged that worldwide, people are looking at the welfare of Zambians. They want to see what they can do for the Zambian people. I woke up this morning, donations from Americans. I'm talking about Williams, McDowell, McWhatwhat, all those, you know, they're Americans. And they say, well done, Lily, we're proud of you, what you're doing for your country, Zambia. Now, they know and understand that any donation should be declared publicly. So if I'm hiding, they'll be wondering, we donated so-so to Lily. They decide to report me to FBI in America. You will be the first people saying, we knew. She's a thief. She's a fraudster. You, the same people. Because I have people from different parts of the world donating. It's not just Zambians. Yeah? So please understand that we are doing this for the benefit of everyone's comfort. In fact, not only me, even the people who are donating money to me. There can be a time when they'll be queried their bank statements. You sent 200 pounds to Lily Mutambo or 500 pounds to Lily Mutambo. Why did you send this money? I can easily write a letter to say, oh no, it was a donation. Because maybe that person may be queried for something and I have to explain as well. We live in a first world where everything is about accountability. You understand me? We're not in Africa where you can steal money, steal whatever, steal, and you don't even know who to answer to. Or even if you answer, you can just easily accuse Japan or China, and people will just say, oh, yeah, we've heard, these people, A minister in this country had used about 3,000 pounds. 3,000 pounds is like, let's see, 1,000 is straight, about 60,000 kwacha. Excess of maybe 500 pounds or something on travel tickets, travel to go to parliament. It was a big thing in the newspapers. Public funds. You don't joke in this country with money. You don't joke. And the man was all over newspapers. The money was not even enough. It was not even money you can say, you know. And for you people who live in Zambia, you know that ministers get paid. So here, even the minister's salary is a public document. Public. Everything is public. As long as it's an awareness of something in public, you must declare publicly. That is a law of this land. And I'm collecting money in the law of this land. People are funny. Some Africans may be jealous. Even our own Zambian people. They can report me. And when they report me, I can easily say, no, I received a donation from Catherine Godway. I received a donation from Bachi. All these people can write letters and say, true, we donated for this cause. This is Lily was collecting because we wanted to send one amount together than sending one. It costs money and for accountability. You get me? Anything to do with money, Mwebantu. In this land, we have to declare. That's the way it is. We have to declare anything. You have to declare. If you don't declare, alamwandin balakakakuno, even for just 50 pounds fraud, here they catch you. 50 pounds, 50 pounds. You can be arrested for 50 pounds, 50, fraud by deception. So please bear with me. It's not boasting. It's not publicly trying to show what. Oh, maybe we are part of CHELLAH. No, we are raising funds to help out a brother who doesn't have a job, that was active, because we can't say CHELLAH has a job. He's been in the sales. This weekend he would have shot many weddings and programs. All those programs cancelled. And CHELLAH charges 10,000, 20,000 kwacha. Where is he going to get the money from if they tell him 30,000? So we step in. Who stepped in? Zambians in the diaspora, people from all over the world, Zambians in Zambia have stepped in. So we have to declare. That's just the way it is. Now, papata, please. I'm tired of this question on WhatsApp, on Facebook. Why are we declaring? They have a GoFundMe, the Americans, George Mutonga and Timutinta, they are raising funds as well. It is public. You can even see they've reached $700. It's public. Why is it public? Why doesn't GoFundMe make it private? It's because it's a fundraising venture. Please, napapata. And also, it's also good when it's public. It encourages people. We just had a Zambian millionaire who's based here who decided to top up to make it over 1,000 pounds. Isn't it a good thing? Okay, so Katangalika says, in Aussie, it was speaker who used 2,500 public funds and was queried and ended up resigning her. You people, you don't, Western world is different. That's why when we're talking about accountability, this and this, do you know why even right now in Zambia, the system is the way it is, whereby people are stealing money? It's because things are not computerized. Here, everything is computerized. We have what you call a national insurance number. The tax you are paying is lodged, and whatever money you get paid now, it's a central system whereby even you can't even lie to say, oh, I'm working 50 hours a week. The system will tell them how many hours you're working, how much you paid, and the tax you paid, because it's computerized. And in Zambia, they have not yet computerized. That's why they are stealing, and that's why they will not push the young ones in, because the young ones will say, no, we want a system where we can see what's coming in and going out. That's why you find somebody is 70 is still in a position. Somebody who's 70, please. How those days, 70 years ago or 60 years ago, were they computerized? No. But the system has changed in the last 20 years. We are computer friendly. And they don't want to recruit the young ones. So please and please bear with me. So as you know, I sell my Beautiful You products. So I have to declare self-employed. It's not a joke. We don't joke here. Even my YouTube channel, the first YouTube paycheck, I had to announce to my YouTube subscribers for them to know that this is how much I got on my YouTube. There's a YouTuber, I've just remembered, there's a YouTuber, a girl, very pretty, really pretty. You won't believe what she was doing. She was posing on Instagram, telling people about this. People donated money for this. On YouTube, she did the same. Right now, her face is all over YouTube as a scammer. You don't want that. You don't want to hear that. Please. Be up to date. Don't query anybody who's living in the first world and is doing certain things. Please, I know you have internet, but the system in Zambia is still backdated. You are still in the 19, you're still behind. Guy Scott said it. You are still behind when it comes to technology and how things should be done. Here we are ahead of you, many years ahead. For you to reach this level where we are, it won't be today, it won't be now. That's why we're trying to push and push. And that's why when the diaspora people talk, we sound like we are boasting, or you Zambians, you don't know what's going on, what you need to do. No, it's because we are in a system that is up to date. So please allow me to announce we have reached 1,072 pounds.19 pence. Over 23,000 kwacha. Again, I will announce. You people, you joke. You see, if you watch these dating websites and, dating scandals of Americans who've been swindled money, They will tell you how they fell for the trap and they donated money. And when they donated money, they gave this. You want all the Americans to rise and say, she presented herself as a good YouTuber. And then we thought we should donate. No, she's a thief. Hey. And then FBI will follow me. No, they need to know. Because it's their money. We don't know what they've used that money for. We don't know how they got that money. This is COVID-19 times. Somebody today will be broke and we think, Lily hasn't said anything. This person, Lily hasn't said anything. Maybe let's report her to the FBI. And I'll be there, front page, and you'll be there, laughing. Please allow us. Any more questions about why the money is public? Because I'm tired of this thing. And some of you wonder why I sound like this. I've lived here for 16 years with Ugandans, Nigerians, and Ghanaians. So my accent is misplaced. So I'm sorry. I should be speaking like my children. That's how I sound. I don't know, because I've been around West Africans for a long time. That's how it is. Who else? Who has a question? Hi, Faith. How are you? Anita says, imagine, but now they want to do a computerizer the bill 10 instead of computerizer everything to hinder thieves. If they computerized everything in Zambia, they would really, really hinder thieves. So, a lot of people are wondering, why are you displaying? We can't keep it. Please. Please. Me, I'm a YouTuber. I see people put your face there. This girl is so beautiful. You will never believe this girl was tagged as a scammer. Very beautiful girl. Because of these same YouTube donations. Remember, majority of the people donating are YouTube subscribers. I woke up this morning to a lot of money from YouTube subscribers. McDowell, William, those type of names. The American. And then I don't tell them. I'll be in big trouble. Please, please bear with me on that. So we'll be having a live stream shortly. We'll be having a live stream shortly. And we'll be talking about issues of CHELLAH with the other guy. But I just wanted to explain. Okay. Technology is a solution to reduce corruption. Yes, it is. And that's why here we have to declare. Let me explain to you what happened to me a few years ago. A few years ago, when I was trying to sort out my leave to remain in this country, I had to produce my bank statement for 5 years. And I had to declare each and every amount of money. Why did this person give you so much? You people, I know what I'm talking about. Please. Please. They don't joke here. They don't joke. They don't joke. Okay, Auntie Precious wanted to see how you can donate money. You can donate via PayPal or MTN money and everything. Please, transparency is the key. And Peter Shakes has been doing amazing videos about this whole issue, and it's amazing. Please and please and please bear with us. We are not boasting. We are humble people, but we have to declare. Because a lot of eyes are looking upon the money. Because some will say, but I sent so much. Imagine if somebody sent £500 and then I declare to say, the donation has been good. So far, we've received up to £150. The person will know and say, but I donated to 300 or 500. What's going on? You understand? So it covers my back. It covers your back as well. That's why I said even when CHELLAH is receiving the money and the lawyers, there will be even 4, 5, 6 people signing with pictures all over. Please. With pictures. We'll make sure the pictures are there. Auntie Sylvia, I'll call you. With pictures. Please. Auntie Mbachi can tell you. So everybody saying, how do we donate this money? How? If you're in Zambia, MTN money. We have a particular MTN money, Haggai Lupiya. The Airtel money is for Felix Mfula. I don't know why I'm saying Mfula. Then PayPal, me. Or bank transfer in the UK, me. That's how I'm receiving the money. Please. Please, 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 please. Memory is saying if she wasn't transparent, they'll still talk. Elizabeth says, hi, I've been following you for a long time. I need your personal contact, please. Inbox me. Can we invite you to be prime minister. Yeah, by God's grace, everything is all about God's grace and time. God's grace and time. So there's a post, I'll comment here as well. But Anita, if you can check the post that I just posted for the £1,000, you know, if you can check, there's a post I commented on someone just talking about the MTN. Imagine this millionaire saw me. I'm gonna bring her on my YouTube channel for an interview soon as well. She saw me post to say, oh, we have 800, and the lady just said, okay, bam. She posted the money, and we've hit over 1,000. It's also encouraging more people to donate. Remember, we started with £81.88. If you remember, we started with 1,300, and within 24 hours, we were already at 13,000 kwacha. We times 10 the money, you know. So it's by the grace of God, and I believe that, you know, anything that happens in life, like now, people are donating. It's because of the grace of God. If there's a friend of mine who has promised me £20 for a long time, just as a gift. Lily, I like what you do. I'll give you £20. I've never seen that £20. But yesterday, she put the money. She said, this is for CHELLAH. I said, hey, you put this money for CHELLAH. I was shocked. God touches the hearts of men. How people are touched, it's the way they are. You can see the way they are giving. They are giving. I'm telling you, if I show you my paper has statement as well. So everyone who's giving, I have a statement. I can produce a statement. But the problem is it has people's email addresses, contacts, and everything. I can't do that because 419 people, they are waiting as well to catch those people. You know, so I can't. But it's there. You will see. But the people in my team, make them have access to say, these are the monies I received. Check this for accountability. It's not, I'm not just doing this for me alone. We have a team. We have a WhatsApp group as well, over 200 of us. And we have a solid team that look into the finances and everything. If you came to the live stream yesterday, Uncle Kwachangwe, I met him on YouTube. He's been watching my videos. He's now inspired to start his own YouTube channel. So his channel is called Kwachangwe. He was saying, you know, about registration. So he is running that, not me. And yet, I might be, you know, the brain of the idea, but other people are handling everything else. I'm just the face, you understand? Because it's about us. It's a group effort. Everyone in the diaspora, we have a lot of people who have money that they can spare. They can do shifts to spare, to sponsor people at school. I sponsor one girl in school. You've seen her. She's going to a nursing school in Mufulera. Maybe some of you don't know. I have a girl I sponsor in school. Now imagine if we can have 10 more girls like that being sponsored through this project. It's possible. But how does it work? It's group effort. If people can trust you. Some people will not donate to any other link unless it's me, because they know me. People have asked me, is there a golf? I said, yeah, it's been... No, give us another method. We'll send via paper, because it's me. So please, I have people I have to answer to. It can put me in big problems. Bear with me, please. Na papata, please. In Zambia, a minister can donate 4 million kwacha. No one can question. He will just say the president has sent me. We live in a crazy country. Here, the way it is here, they've made it in such a way that they tell you that these are public funds. So anybody can report. Anyone. You can say, why is a minister donating this? And you can query, and they'll do an investigation because of you. Because you are a citizen and you have reported and you are not happy about it. You know, everything is in the public domain. If I want a birth certificate for David Beckham, I can pay for it and I'll collect it. It's a public document. Marriage certificate. So many things are public documents here. You know. Okay, Memory says transparency is a way to go. Kangwa says, please put your donation link in your Instagram so I can share it with other people. Okay, I will as well. Thank you so much. I didn't think of that. Panga said, proud of you, Ma. Thank you so much. Wakefield says, keep everyone updated on the donations. My sister, I care about your safety. Yes, I'm safe and I'm home under lockdown conditions. Can you send me the bank account? Anna Wale, are you in Zambia? If it's Zambia, we're doing pay mobile money and MTN money, but in the UK, it comes to my bank account and then we transfer. In fact, it was a group decision to say I should receive the money because they are scared. Some people can run away. You've seen village banking. A lady ran away, beautiful woman with village banking money. You see, so at least if I run away, my YouTube channel will be, in jeopardy. People will talk about me. Hey, look at this YouTuber. So I have a reputation as well to protect. So I won't steal. Yes. Okay, Victor says we need people that are value-driven and not bootlickers. Zambia is not what God intended for it. Corruption must be rooted out. Yes. So we are not, about, bootlicking and all those things. We're just here to help people how we can. Like I said, we're going to be raising books. I'm talking about books, computers, all those things we want to donate. All the Zambians in diaspora, we have meetings. We always have meetings on Zoom. We've been having meetings on Zoom. And how did we meet? Through my YouTube channel. There's a girl from Zambia. Let's connect. That's how we've all connected. People from Ireland, I didn't even know. Canada, Australia. They are now family, close to me. Canada, because of YouTube. So I can't, be hiding what's going on. And they also want to know how much have we got now. And the thing is, even if I post it on the group privately to say this is how much we've made, somebody will leak the data anyway. So why not I leak it myself? I might as well leak it. Akim, yes, you can send to the MTN line. I don't know the number offhand, but I'll put the number again for you to see it. Thank you so much. Yeah, Kum says problem is our cadres are allergic to computers. Yeah, because they are not learned. Lucy says, I love you so much. You inspire me. Keep it going. Thank you so much. Auntie Mbachi and I, we used to cook food. She used to cook. She's a very good cook. She lives in the UK. Cook food and will sell at the embassy. Auntie Mbachi, the Zambian embassy. And people used to gather, drink like that. She's a very good cook. And we're meeting on Monday. Yes, Kennedy's alive. We're meeting on Monday. Hi, Kakwesi. CHELLAH TUKUTA, you are loved. Don't worry, you shall be free. Lily cares for you. And in this world, in this life, we don't know how, tomorrow may be for you or for me. Like I've said, it's God that touches the heart of people. Not everyone can contribute for you. I was very disappointed when I saw a comment from a lady in America. I don't know if she's trying to use this to slander Chellah and to say what sort of things, whatever she said, right? But for me, I can say this. We are all not perfect. We have made mistakes. Me, lilymutamztv, I have made mistakes I'm not even proud of. Am I perfect? I'm not perfect. You can't be pointing at Chellah's wrongs in this time. We are here to look at the positive things. Yes, Chellah was brave and bold to talk about corruption. That's our focus. That's why we're trying to help him. The battle that Chellah is facing is not a fight between him and the government. Nah. It's a personal battle of him and women who've reported to the police. It's not the government took him, the state took him. In fact, it's even an embarrassment to the government that he's in their cells. They have no power in it because if somebody reports to the police, there's a procedure. Somebody has opened the docket, so they have to follow the docket procedure. No government can tell the police to say, you have to do this. No, it's within their jurisdiction and their powers and their, their right to do what they need to do to Chellah until they can, secure bail. When he got his, charge or whatever, it was given at 4:50 deliberately, obviously, in Africa. It was given deliberately. And when it was given deliberately, guess what? It was too late for him to be bailed out. And I know they wanted to keep him there at the weekend, to spoil everyone's weekend. We've all been heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. Everyone is heartbroken. This is someone that should be home. Why? Because he slandered some people, he said this and this, some people, they feel, victimized. They should deal that with the courts, take themselves to court, not using the police route. But because the police have been told this person has done this, the police will arrest the person. Do they have a choice? They will do it. Okay, and it says accountability and transparency, way to go, keep it up. Even as a social worker, I'm a qualified social worker, by the way, when you are giving, even if it's 10 pounds, 10 pounds. I remember when I was buying Vaseline for a child from a different, I won't mention the country because of, privacy, confidentiality, but because of the skin, they didn't know the skin, what they can use on a black child. The child was in care due to, it's a long story, I can't say it much on public, but it's a very touching story. And the child was looking white, all over white. I said, the child is looking white. Oh, we have tried, the foster carers were saying, they have tried everything in their world to use on the skin, but they don't know what they can do. I was like, all you need is Vaseline. To buy Vaseline, what I went through, Vaseline. In fact, I even regretted, I felt like, why didn't I just go and buy Vaseline? Vaseline of £1. I have to first write in the notes, type, why I have to buy Vaseline. And I had to justify. Then the manager will authorize the money. Can you imagine? For £1, and I think we're going to buy a few more things, maybe about £10. The manager had to authorize. So please, we live in a system here of transparency, accountability. So you should understand us, that we're not just boasting. This is the way we have been brought up. 16 years in a system, guys, is not a joke. I've never worked in Zambia before. I don't even know how it feels to work in Zambia. I don't even know how it feels to report for work in Zambia. I've never, ever. My first job was here in Marks and Spencer. I worked in a shop. My first tax I ever paid was in this country. That was the radiator making noise. The first taxation I paid was in this country. The taxation that the accountants in Zambia learn by theory, me, I know it like this if you tell me now, because I pay national insurance contributions. There's tax credits, there's child benefit, there's this, there's that. I understand it because I can see it. It's practical. It's part of my life. 16 years here. So I've never worked anywhere else. I've worked here only. But in Zambia, I work for myself. Vivian wants to be added to the WhatsApp group. Send me a message. Mariana says, Lily, I'm looking for a scholarship. I have good grades. Yes, inbox me. This is what we are looking into. Making sure that there's more. At least, me, I have evidence that there's a girl who's in her final year this year, finishing her nursing, school in Mufulira. And the way the whole scholarship came about, let me just say it briefly. I was led in the spirit one day to just post on Facebook, but that day I just said, I'm looking for people, there's a company that is looking for people to be sponsored. And some people mocked me, they laughed, what are you talking about? What? People just talk whatever they want to talk, because, Facebook makes people think we're in the same levels. They think because we laugh with them, we talk with them, we joke with them, that we are also living in poverty, that we are also struggling to buy data. I can do live stream the whole day, the whole night. My data won't finish because we have unlimited internet. But we humble ourselves, some of us. We don't look down on people. We hang around with people. The other day, there's a guy who commented on my Facebook. I'll say about this because people saw it and I've deliberately left it there. When I was in Zambia, I met this makeup artist. He's a male makeup artist. I thought, let him do my makeup. And I would take him different places. I would buy him lunch. I would go to Northmead, sit down. If you go to Northmead, if you just ask them, kuli mukazi wa menezo bwera hapa, kuchita makeup ezo kula lunch, they will tell you. The people who sell chicken there, uwali, I used to go and eat it. I took this person as a brother, but this person comes from Kanyama. Me, I come from the yard in Zambia. I grew up in my yard. I didn't look at that. I looked at the fact that, okay, he's a brother. Now, I know during COVID-19 now, there's no jobs. I got a call late at night about makeup to be done, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, try this number, try this number. I didn't even know that they had secured the deal. All I just said was Auntie Justina telling me, oh, makeup yali wa mali basuba bwino sana fi. Oh, really? I just gave them the numbers. Then he sent a message like, oh, he needs to be paid. I was like, okay. Auntie was now asking me, What should I do? How much does he want? He now said 1,800. I said, Auntie, me, I can contribute something, but you give him a bit more. She said, okay, I'll pay 1,200. Please remind me in the morning. And true to her word, she sent the money. I told the guy, okay, wait. You know why I told him to wait? I have goods that arrive. It's just that I don't announce that they're arriving today, they're arriving tomorrow. I have to pay customs. I have to pay this and that. None of my distributors pay customs. I pay customs myself. So I told the guy, hold on first, because we're waiting for, I said like 10 boxes. You know, the people that receive my goods, DHL even know them, and iShop worldwide, they know them. They even, you've received the parcel again today. But I don't announce that I'm receiving parcels, so you won't know that I've sent parcels. So I was like, wait first. We wanted to make sure, you know, that the customs, what. So, and then I posted about Dorasilia on my page. And I said, look, Dorasilia, pay the money. And this person decided to come on my post to humiliate me. And this is why most Zambians, I'm telling you, it's taking me to push some Zambians to help. It's because when my Zambians sometimes tamutasha. Imagine umuntu, when I'm in Zambia, na kushitira lunch, I shoot you a video, I put it on my YouTube channel, advertising you to say, look, this person does makeup. And then you come and comment on my post and you start saying, I owe people money. This, and I was like, God, is this how people behave? Because of 600 kwacha. Please, you've seen the money I have. Can I fail to pay 600 kwacha shua when I'm on over $2,000 on YouTube as a salary? Can I fail 600? But the person came to comment just to, you know, slander me and everything. It's fine. Do your best. I replied to the person and I shared my links of what I've done for this person. People were surprised. You know, people were surprised. So, when we're doing all these things, we are thinking of you. Tomorrow, tukesa tukwa. But they're just cleaners. It's fine. What matters is our heart. There's somebody that I was talking to, and this woman can give you, I'm talking about even, she can even sponsor someone in school until the person finishes. This woman has been, you know where people have humiliated her in Zambia, said this, I'm talking about people that she's helped. I said, no, my sister, don't worry. Sometimes it is our heart that is pushing us to help, to push. And when somebody commented that we're looking for popularity, I have 68,000 subscribers on YouTube. If I want to be popular, which popular again? I became viral in Nigeria, not even Zambia. It's only now that Zambians are getting to know me. Please, let's not fight each other. This is for you and me. We are building a legacy. I can't put my number here. We're building a legacy. A legacy that you and I will remember. Kwena kutari tuafuma. Who wants to live in the Western world? Everybody wants to come back to Africa. At least so many people are going back even to Ghana. But how? How can people come back home if the system is still the same? People would rather just stay here and live their life. And Salome, okay, I'll send you the details for you to join the group. Definitely. You know, so we are thinking of CHELLAH TUKUTA. Obviously, we love him. You know, whatever mistakes he's made, but diaspora from America that posted a long diary, you know, talking about how HH is going to liberate the country, and Laura Miti and Pilato, and revolution is not by one person. It takes group effort. All of us. That's why, like I've said, the person who's even registering the movement is not even me. It's some elderly man, Kwachangwe. He's the one who's doing it. It's not for me. It's for everybody. Like I said before, I don't need to do this. My children go to school for free. They wake up, eat, sleep. They can, right now they'll ask me, Mommy, ice cream, collect card. Go and buy. Mommy, kebab. They don't lack anything. My card is loaded. But for you, my people, that is where my cry is. If we don't fight for these rights now, and we can't be saying, we want to say, but kwenda kuzambia kwali so. But twalibombelapo, things have changed. That's what we want to hear. Lily, suppose you raise more money than what the lawyer is going to charge. Where will you take the remainder? I think you missed the live stream. I did state that we are raising funds for the project to help people. Like I said yesterday, that I even have a farmland, 100 hectares, which we can say, okay, ba youth, tamule bomba, sendeni kwa poto, amibikira ma eggs. Start looking after the eggs. Empower yourself. Start selling. It's your money. We are going to empower as many youths on this platform and whatever platform, and also Zambia. Like I said yesterday, I have 68,000 subscribers. Very soon, I'll reach 100,000. If I just even say I need $1 each from my subscribers per month, that's us making $100,000. I can do what you call joint membership. Do you know that? I can do that, where people pay me $2 a month without fail. And when they pay me that $2 a month, even now I can do it. I'm just waiting for the right time when I have a good cause. And then I'll say, can you be a member and be paying $2 a month? If I have 100,000 people paying me $2 a month, my people, we have 200,000. We will build things for people, whatever that needs to be done. But it takes group effort for us to believe in each other and not slandering one another. Because at the end of the day, it's a legacy we are trying to leave. The other day I was doing a live stream and I was explaining that even when we had the meeting, on the Zoom meeting, I was telling one lady, I was like, look, when we build classrooms, we'll call them Alice Musonda classroom. We'll call this Susan Mutambo classroom. We'll call this Sarah Empress classroom. We'll call this Malik classroom, to remember your legacy. So everybody knows we're going to block E. Which class? Malik classroom. Your name is there. Sponsored by Malik. You are part of the project. This is what we are talking about. Evans Gabriel says, one thing these ministers are forgetting is that knowledge is increasing day by day. A lot of these people are old. You can imagine. Nkandoluwa. You see, people are saying, somebody had commented that, oh, I should respect. It took me time to call a white person by the first name, or any person. It's the culture here. We call people by first and last name, but not in disrespectful manner. So like Nola, the lady you saw yesterday, I'll call her Nola Vote. And it's normal, you know, we call each other like that. So bear with me. If I'm speaking English, that's the English. Takwa baba. Takwa baba Nkandoluwo. And then you finish your sentence. No, it's Nkandoluwo. That's her name. Besides, she's a very respectable woman. And it depends on the way I'm addressing her. She's been a minister since I was 10. Na 4. She's still a minister. I'm 37, almost 40. The woman is still a minister. When now, Mutala minister, sure. So if they want to empower us, because she posted somewhere that the youth should get into agriculture. Agriculture is not cheap, but those are the things that we're looking into. Anyone who wants to join the WhatsApp group, please send me a message, because if I put it here, some scammers will join. I don't mean Zambian scammers. There are some scammers who just pick. You find somebody a number +35 what. Where is this person from? And the person will leave some message about joining Illuminati. We don't want that. Mavis says it's true. We all have a past, and our past can't stop us from voicing out. I just heard the voice recording that is now trending about Boma Lusamo boasting that he is very big. He can do this and that, etc. I'm very disappointed. You see, this is what is going on. You know, here in the UK, a minister, an MP, went to his girlfriend's place, because here I can't go to anyone's house unless we are of the same family. He went to his girlfriend's house and a photo of him leaked. He resigned. To go and see your girlfriend, you resign. At least you can say, oh no, she was not well. Because he doesn't want to be dismissed. So it's to resign quick. People value their, integrity here. I'll give you another example of a man who drove past a motorway, the speeding camera caught him. His wife took it. After the wife took it, she got the points, and after some years, the points cleared. There's a point system whereby if you're driving, they give you penalty points. So if you have up to 12 penalty points, you lose your license. Fortunately, Gelo Opposite has been living her life clean. Police are even proud of me. 0 points. So she got those points, about 6 points. When they divorced, this woman revealed to say, the points that I got, we're talking about like 3-4 years ago, they were his points. And then they checked the camera and zoomed in. They found it was him. That's fraud by deception, guys. Fraud. A home minister. Don't joke with this country. Ha! Yes, Kangwa said, and later insult you that you are a cleaner. I'm telling you. Somebody was insulting. Oh, you're just a cleaner in the UK. I said, thank you. At least I clean with dignity. I've been able to send somebody to school whilst cleaning. Amen. God will bless us. We're not looking for blessings from people. It's God that rewards us. If you see the favor I have from Americans, even yourselves, you will be ashamed to see how these people, not ashamed like, so many of them have contributed. So many. Then, do they know CHELLAH? Or they know me? Yes? Check, she's outside. Tell her to buy you something. Okay. Yeah. Okay, close the door. Close the door, darling.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you. So many of them, if you check, you'll be asking yourself, wow, why they are touched? They don't know CHELLAH. It's me they know. Because of me, they've given CHELLAH. And because of me and the stories I share about Zambia, and they see how I'm proud of Zambia. If you come to my YouTube channel and see the comments, they'll say, we like the way you're proud of Zambia. I'm proud of my country. I always share the positive side. But when people are stealing, I'll talk about it. Mike says, it is well, we have a huge fight ahead of us. Padma says, you are doing great, Mama. In this light, it really reflects and makes me sweat. Lily, we doubt people. Keep moving. Okay, betrayal comes from the people we helped. I'm telling you. I know we'll be betrayed tomorrow by people, but that doesn't bother us. What we want is to leave a correct legacy that we can be proud of. Okay, Rita. Oh, the comment has gone. I met Virginia, the one that's commenting, on YouTube. I just saw a person who's always commenting. She lives in Ireland and she's a Zambian. You can imagine. She was so happy to find that there's a YouTube channel by a Zambian. We are now sisters, Virginia. Margaret Sampa saying, I met Mark, the one who's commenting now. They're now my sisters. They look for me even on Facebook. We talk. I talk to Margaret like I've known her all my life. But we met on YouTube. Uncle that is watching, I met him on YouTube as well. All these uncles. Hey, Levi, how are you? Hi, Fu Blonde. Hi, Chilala. Lily, some people are like that. No matter what you do to them, they'll always find something bad to say. Never mind them. Fly D, you're promoting your music. You send it to me and then I play for you in my YouTube videos. Mulenga says, don't worry. Brinia says, I'm inspired. Who says, I love this woman? Oh, Thelma, thank you. Francis wants to join the group. No problem. We have a few spaces left. Mukupa says, true, some Zambians don't appreciate. Mufaya says, poverty will make us like that. So please, guys, understand. Uncle that is watching, I met him. He came to me when he saw me on my YouTube channel. He looked for me. Liz Talmon, we met on Facebook. Auntie Lucy, how are you? Evaristo, good to see you. Peter Shakes is now doing an amazing job on YouTube. He's flying on YouTube. When I talked about YouTube, people ignored. Peter Shakes took it nicely, and very soon you'll be a big YouTuber from Zambia. Please, Teresa, send me a message. So thank you so much. It's a girl, lilymutamztv, also known as Gelopa Z, Umwana Kashwapa, Zambia. If you want anything, just inbox me. I'm very accessible. I reply my messages. That's why I don't use my Facebook like page. I don't want to feel like a celebrity. I don't think I'm a celebrity. I'm a people's people. Yeah, I'm a person's people. People. I'm a human's people. Is it? Whatever. But I'm a people's person. Yeah. So I want you to have access to me when you need me, and not telling you. I don't even like the like page. It's there, but the whole procedure of even replying to someone is like, it feels so formal. I want you to feel like you're talking to your own sister or your own daughter, because I have lots of parents who come and just send me a message. Peter Sheikh says, let's get united for a good cause. Yes. Cecilia says, happy Sabbath, Mama. Thank you so much. Maria says, love you. So thank you so much. And we need people to believe in what we do. And once they believe in what we do, they will support us even more. Like I said, I have a join. You know, there's a join thing that people can be doing on my YouTube channel, where they can be paying every month, and we push that money towards Zambia. All I need is £100 to feed myself for a whole month. What else do I need? Simple clothes. I'm not that type of person that likes luxury and all those things. So I don't really need that. King says, contact C, I want to contribute. Maybe he can join one of these live streams, but he has his own live streams that he does. Lily, I've sent you a message. Thank you so much. Angela says, you see this guy on my page, you see the way he's commenting. On Siawan's page, King Israel will be saying, Siawan, you should marry Lily, this King Israel. You're a traitor. See how he's polite here. King Israel, he says, Siawan, Lily loves you. I'm a vlogger, guys. A vlogger is somebody who shares. And, Siawan has things to say, so we give him the platform to speak. But it's not everything that I share about him. There are some things he talks about which I don't share. They're on his channel. Angela says, don't mind what people say. Gladys says, you are an inspiration to us. I admire your courage. Zubi says, love you. Fortune says, Lily, you inspire me. Yes. Gift says, you are a person. You're a people person. I'm a people. I'm a people's person for sure. That's a net. Lily, please let Lusambo that 2021 is coming. He will no longer be minister, of course. Yeah. Teresa says you're covered in Jesus' name. I also want to explain one thing because of the word covered. Most of the times you've seen me, I've been covering my head. I do have nice short hair, but obviously the barber is closed and I need to relax my hair. But there's a reason why I started wearing this instead of wigs, because some people will say, Ban Salafie, she can't even afford Brazilian hair. I can afford 10 Brazilian hair now. But there's a reason. I have American subscribers, Peter Shakes will tell you, that are so loyal. American, Jamaicans. When I talk about American, I mean Black Americans. These are people who want to move to Africa and are inspired by Africans who are talking about Africa and trying to take back Africa, because they've, gone through a lot with racism and everything. So when they come to my channel and they see I'm wearing a weave, the first thing they say is, your message was good, but your hair. You could have covered your hair. So I noticed that about them. They're like, why? You're wearing Chinese hair. Well, but this is Indian hair. No. But when I wear the other Afro wig, they like it. They think it's my hair. The one I bought in Zambia, the one that the other time when I did the live stream and somebody says I'm wearing a cheap wig, I bought it in the streets of Kitwe. And I'm going to buy some more. I'm going to load some more on my head from Kitwe. Those women, they make nice ones for 150, 200 kwacha. Very nice wigs. And they'll tell you, we don't like you. They'll send you even emails, very formal. Sister, we like what you do, but your hair. So I started covering. So now that I cover, they like it. If you see any African YouTuber that talks about what is happening in Africa, we're, passionate about Africa and everything, just observe by their hair. Then you know they have American following Caribbean following. Those people don't like fake hair. If you have dreadlocks, no problem. But if you are wearing weaves, they won't even watch your video. They'll say, I liked your video, but your hair. You know, so that's why I cover my hair. Tomorrow you will go and sit down and say, Wamena ujalili, mota inandalama. Ama kamba chabe alibe nandalama na Brazilian hair akangiwa. I can afford it all. I have to do things to please my subscribers because they watch my videos in order for me to be a millionaire. So if they don't watch my videos, how will I be a millionaire? So I need them. Hi, Joseph. Joseph said, happy Sabbath. Chilita says, encourage the educated to find time and vote because they are too busy. Every time we are voting, they have to vote. And talking about education, please, my people, I've got a degree in social work and a master's in human rights law, gender conflict. Am I supposed to use my degree and master's to be singing hymns in church? Let me understand, and then I'll stop advocating. That was a comment I made. Maybe I'm supposed to pack them somewhere and go to church and be singing hymns. No problem. There's a reason why we went to school for that. Okay, Kuzipa says, you are a woman I look up to every day. I love you, Lily. Thank you so much, sis. Don't mind the negative talks. So, people can talk about CHELLAH, talk about his past. I, for one, if you come to my YouTube channel, I have videos of CHELLAH Tukuta that, I did about him. But when we started the movement, I was already talking about these things, the gassing and everything. And I realized people were just saying, have you heard what CHELLAH is doing? And people don't like it when I mention, but I'll mention. CR1 had said it on one of the live streams, like, Biflo, Lily, CHELLAH, Coppola, all of you, come together. I was like, hang on a minute. Why should we be enemies? I'm like, CHELLAH, what's up, guy? I like what you're doing. Come on my YouTube channel. I did an interview of him on my YouTube channel and we spoke. So we are moving in solidarity because at the end of the day, we are fighting for one thing. We need the youth to be empowered and we are fighting against corruption. We're not in this battle to look at the mistakes. And the same people who point at the mistakes, if we find out all those things, but they'll be the ones that play Jesus on the public media. It's not fair. And then you take his old pictures. That's his past. That's his past relationship. He's moved on with his life. He was focusing on this revolution. You saw that even yourselves. He was talking about these things. Some people even call it baddest movement. It's good. He's doing something. Hi, Uche Johnson from Nigeria. Good to see you. Hi, Nandi. Good to see you. Peter Shakes, you are a people. I'm telling you, I'm a people. Banavi, how are you? Zambia shall be saved. Love you, Lily. Thank you so much. So we are fighting for this cause, all of us. Some celebrities, I'll mention Slabdi because Slabdi is like a brother, but he had posted on his Facebook, he said, I've never wanted to involve myself in politics and everything. But you see, a time will come when you will no longer be a trending musician, when nobody wants to listen to your music. There was a time when Akim Sumkonda was a celebrity. Amayenge was the music we knew. Things change as time goes by. What will you be doing then? What will you be doing? You'll be on the farm? What will you be doing? So this is also something to think about because you are talking about your children's future. You can simply say, government, can we have these facilities? And you are a celebrity. People respect you. When I was going around, Zambia, when I was going to Livingstone, on the toll gates, Slabdi is there. On the energy drink. He's an influencer. So we need people like him to advocate for schools to have desks. It doesn't mean if you talk about schools having desks that you're a politician. No. You're simply fighting for the rights of the Zambian people. You see a picture of a child sitting on the floor and you ignore it because I don't want to involve myself in politics. How do you sleep, by the way? In a big mansion. Slabdi has a nice mansion. How do you sleep? Knowing that the next person is sleeping in Shangombo and is singing your song. Kui child. Kui child.
the rights of the people who sing your songs. That way, you are advocating for your people. You are using your influence to fight for the rights of the Zambian people. Challenge them. Go to a clinic. Do a live stream. Aha. Na check clinic na alolela 5 hours and I don't like the way I waited for 5 hours. Government, can you change something? Are you fighting them? You are simply poking them to work harder. Go to the clinic and just wait like any ordinary person. You've come for an appointment. They are taking hours. Ngai mumfuna chani hapo. Embekezani, meaning wait. And you wait and wait and say, I went to the hospital. I didn't like it. Guys, change. This is what our Nigerians, some of them celebrities do, and Ghanaians. They do that. There's a video of a minister in Uganda who went to a clinic and wore like a Muslim and pretended she was an ordinary citizen. So if you do that, are you fighting government? No, you're not. So you can still be advocating without poking, fighting government by simply doing things like that. You see a picture, Lily posts, you post, say, can you help me find this school? I'll donate 10 pin. Everybody will come on board. Hey, Slabdi is donating. Where is the school? People will come on board. That's what happened to a girl called Success. The stories I started talking about on my YouTube channel before Zambians discovered me. I used to talk about some Nigerian story of a girl that was rushing home because she had been thrown out of school because of 500 naira, which is about £1 or so. And she was complaining that they've thrown me. I'm so tired. The way the teacher is behaving. Anyway, I don't care. I'll go back tomorrow at school and they'll flog me. They'll flog me. It was a Nigerian celebrity that took that picture and video and started saying, where is this girl? I will sponsor. It was a Nigerian celebrity that started doing that. So you too, Slabdi, can do the same. You can be looking at the people who are struggling, put on your page and say, look, this is what I want to do. You are still doing politics indirectly. Because I know you're scared you're going to lose favoritism from the government and whatever, but you can still do it, but in that positive manner. So Success was on MC Galaxy's wall, on this celebrity, that celebrity, and the girl received donations because of a celebrity. And that video went viral. The girl even became a face of a modeling agency and so many things. There's even a company and a person who said they're going to sponsor her to go to school in America because a celebrity shared. But if you go to our celebrities, they don't mind, they don't care. At least B-Flow is even trying. They don't care because what will the government think? Who put you there? The people of Zambia. Who buys your music? The people of Zambia. Who makes sure your name is out there? The people of Zambia. So you owe Zambians that duty to announce things, to help them. His face is all over toll gates. I was like, wow, this dude is a celebrity. Mark 2 too. His pictures are there, Airtel. People look up to these guys, so they have to pull up their socks. Hold on. Okay, the Bible says, I was in prison. It was time for us, the youth. God bless you. Yeah, so teamwork pays. Grace says, you remind me of my aunt. She's also in the UK as well, but keep up the good cause. Okay, make sure I know her. CR1 has been reported to the Nigerian government to stop talking about Zambia. I saw a post on BBC Africa, but I can't find the post. Yeah, but Nigerian YouTubers are talking about Zambia. Dr. Mumbi talks about Zambia, that Zambia is a Chinese colony. Are you going to stop her? You can't stop people from talking. He's a vlogger as well. He's talking on Facebook and YouTube. You can't stop. Even if you stop him, another Nigerian will continue talking. Dr. Mumbi is the one who caused the alarm, the whole Africa, the whole world, saying Zambia is a Chinese colony. The videos are there. That's a video that has been trending. She's from Kenya. You might as well silence her. How many people will you manage to silence? You can't silence everyone. Okay. Sis, we are in Sibobo. But I said Nipa Sibobo. The truth. So Nipa is called Sibobo. want to hear something about CHELLAH? Hey, Bibian, we've been talking about CHELLAH. We are going to carry on another video about CHELLAH. I was just explaining about the donations. But she says, Lily, God will reward you. Amen. So, obviously, people can say what they have to say about CHELLAH. The thing is that none of the Facebook drama queens have said anything negative about CHELLAH. I'm impressed. Nobody. They are quiet. You see, they're quiet. So, why should another person now from nowhere, from America? I said, these are the same people that, you know, found a chance to go to America via YMCA or during nothing in the Assemblies of God Church. We used to have trips to go to America, and now they're in America. Now they feel they have made it. They want to slander on people. It's not right. Let's push things the positive way. You know, that's the only way we can go far in life. Let's look at our friends, the West Africans. They don't have time to slander each other. They look at how they will push each other up. That's how they do it. When I was interviewing the millionaire on my YouTube channel, and I linked it to Facebook, the man from Nigeria, it was somebody that I just approached him to say, do you want to start a business in hospitality? Imagine someone offering you. It's not even in your line of work or nature. And that's how he started hospitality business, and he now owns hotels in Nigeria. You see, because the man thought, I can't be making it alone. Let me also help you to start your own. And the guy started. And now the man is a consultant, is this, is that. A Zambian first to be thinking, Ganamo fakala yumfa. Akala yumfa sana tet. Kabele chula fiflafine. But that's not what we want. We want to see our Zambians doing better. Okay? So, united we stand. That's why I said, anybody who talks negative about CHELLAH will block you. I don't have time. I don't have time. Okay, Kayela said Slabdi is not in support of this corrupt government. That's why he doesn't want to involve himself in politics, because the moment he will, it will be sinning for UPND. Oh, yeah, and pinned down. Okay, I know what you mean. I know what, yeah, that's why I said he can do it in that manner whereby he can say, I've just seen this school, I don't like what's going on. Guys, let's put money, I'll put down 10,000. And people mobilize each other. Something like that. Like the way the Nigerians can do it. And like I said before, that the Nigerian minister of that area, he felt ashamed. He sponsored, in fact, there's a church that wanted to renovate the school. If you see the school, if you see Nigeria, that's why I always tell you, don't admire Instagram of Nigerians. You will be disappointed. Amapoya malaita, first in the mchitundu chesu. If you like, translate. Amapoya malaita Zambia ngamwaisaka. Yeah, straight. Zambia is well organized, neat. Ku Nigeria, yes, and I'm cutting some musebo. Kwa wafira disorganization iriya. In Nigeria, if you survive, you are brave. It's very tough. That's why every Nigerian's dream is to go abroad. Takwa bada system. Fulungana. You know. We are to advocate win of Zambia by far. Which means we can be better than other countries. But the problem here to Zambia, we don't have unity. We will start together. So this one will be saying this. We are advantage. Already some people, they'll be looking at, who is she dating? Maybe she's dating that minister. Maybe. That's why I feel that's why I like YouTube. Buy Peter Shakes. YouTube takwa mama connections. You make it. Takwa wataenda na wa minister. Takwa aba. Niweka na YouTube. Nama subscribers bobe. That's why I love YouTube, because YouTube shows you that uyu muntu abantu bali mtemwa genuine. Because ngana achira wamba ku movie TV apasonga kwa chafe. Obviously enda na bene ba movie TV. Bakashana wa mulusaka bali shupa. You know? But that's not the case. You see, that's not the case. That's not the case. But people would judge you like that because they think once for charm. and they won't appreciate you the way it is. Annette is saying it's true. Nigeria itakuwa bokulomba sort. Nigeria, in Zambia we are Zambia is the most peaceful country we want to. If we can just learn to be united. You see the way I'm doing the Ubuntu thing here. This is the way our West African people are. Ngakuri chiriro kuno a Ghanaian dies or a family member dies ku Ghana. The way they mobilize funds. But the Zambians in America, oh, amazing. And Zambians here as well. They do well. They, raise funds. They have that, Ubuntu system. But if you can also have that in Zambia, within Zambia, it will be very good. To be very good. Peter Sheikh saying YouTube ufide fear why quarter fear where cafe wino. Oh, YouTube is tough. So Nigeria is a very tough place. Takwa kulomba sort in Nigeria. One of the ladies is even watching me. We're in Nigeria together. In Nigeria takwa but somebody will lend you money. Nigeria takwa wenkongole. In Nigeria there's nothing like buying lipstick on credit. You people that like 150 kwa 150. In Nigeria there's nothing like that. You have to pay me cash. There's nothing like that in Nigeria. Not in Congole. I want 20 chickens. You're even saying 10 chicken. If you're buying chickens, cash is 45. If you're buying in Congole, it's 55. Nigeria. OBU. OBU, Nigeria. Nigeria, because that is why Nigerians are religious. Yeah, Nigeria is between you and God. If I ever. Nigeria. And there's no Nigerian I've met who's not thinking of leaving. Every Nigerian wants to leave. The lady that does my makeup when I'm doing my videos wants to leave Nigeria. Everybody wants to leave Nigeria. Somebody's serving in a shop or wherever, in a hotel, I left for 25,000 naira a month. Now 25,000 naira. What do you do with that? And the place has millionaires. You see mansions, you'll be like, wow. It's one man for himself, God for us all in Nigeria. That's the way it is. So we can do better. We can be more united as Zambians and push ourselves further. And it's not about me. It's not about Peter Sheikh. It's not about Margaret. It's not about Boyd. It's not about Batch. It's not about Liz Talmon. It's about we doing this together. It's not about Josephine. It's about us. Imagine in a few years' time you're old and there's a classroom written Josephine Kambika. You'll be proud of yourself. You see? Musawa says, Nyolimba Pazed si Sekada got more power than police. Chabula and Sana. I know. I heard about it. And, people will think maybe we are not in touch with Zambia because we're here. I come to Zambia every year. It's just that you've just known me. I was in Zambia, just came back. If I don't come to Zambia and Dalwala, I feel like something is missing. So right now here, I'm just thinking of Zambia. My mind is not even here. I can be here physically, but my mind is in Zambia. I want to be in Zambia. Boyd says jealous is one of the root cause of disunity in Zambia. Among Zambians. Aiding. Why? Why? Because they don't want you to do better than them in life. If you do well, you'll be better than them. But it's better for somebody to be up there. For me, it gives me joy and pride to see somebody doing well. It gives me joy. The day, let's go back to what I was talking about, the scholarships, because I was thinking, what did I talk about? When I had announced on Facebook that I was looking for scholarships now, for Facebook, some of those things that just come, I was just saying, Kashiko says, I thought Nigeria is better. Nigeria. Me, I have Nigerian friends who want to come and live in Zambia. Go. So when I posted on my Facebook, I said, I was going to, then in fact, I didn't say me. I said there was a scholarship. So some people didn't believe, some people did. So I asked people to send me emails, and I posted the email. Many people ignored, actually. And one girl sent me a message. She was like, Mommy Lillian, I want to do nursing, but I'm not so sure I'll get a place, because when I got a place, I felt they didn't accept me. Like, you know, they didn't accept me. I was like, okay, anytime you get a place, let me know. She went back, looked for another school. She found one, and they gave her a place. And when they gave her a place, she contacted me. There's this place, what should I do? I said, okay, email me everything, and then I'll start paying for the school. It's 8,000 a year, 8,000 kwacha a year. And then I remember posting, I was like, oh, we're going to be sponsoring her in school. Some people were laughing and mocking. And I told her, the girl's story is very powerful, actually. I'm going to do a video with her. She is a victim of, you know, domestic violence in relationships. And she's a single mom, young girl, can't none of it so. And when the grandmother, she lives with the grandmother, when the grandmother heard that, you know, I was helping her in school, the grandmother called me, and she was just praying for me. I've never met this girl up to now. Never met her in person. Never. And the grandmother was like, she prayed for me. And there was another lady, Mary, but she had a baby now. She was at Unza. She's going back, I think, next year. And these people are praying for me. And she started her first year. And some people were talking about me on one group. And she commented, she said, oh, you're talking about her. It's because of her that I'm in school. And she sent me screenshots. I was like, what is it? Like, oh, some people are trying to slander you. I said, okay. Because some people don't believe in what you're doing. So instead of them saying, tell us how you're doing it, they rather slander you. It's like what I'm doing on YouTube. I've offered many times, come to me, I tell you how you can go about being a YouTuber. But some people, like Kings Malembe, I'll mention him because he mentioned vloggers, will say, some people are using my name to make money. But I was in Zambia. I have a video of me and Kings Malembe. I have pictures. I was with Peter Shakes. I told them, start YouTube. Open YouTube channels. Let me help you promote you. They never listened. One of the people I even told that is looking for me like a needle now, I'll mention him, is Lesa Kale. Kale. The guy who sang Kale. Ruben. We were like this. I said, Ruben, your music is scattered all over YouTube. Why don't you put your music on one platform? Because there's one place I saw that had 1 million views. You know. I said, okay. And now, when he saw I had advertised the products somewhere and he saw the number, he called the number and he said, I'm looking for Lily. She told me to start YouTube, but I ignored her. Please, name one affiliate to go to YouTube. And then I found a message from him. I said, I told you, bruh. I told you. Let's push YouTube. How you told me, I remember. So even my Kings, if he had listened to me to say, promote your music, because there's no video about Kings Malembe you put on YouTube that doesn't have views. Lie. The guy is watched worldwide by people. He doesn't even know. They think if they are on this platform and they have 50,000 views on this platform, it's okay. But if he has his own YouTube channel, he will be big like Sinach on YouTube. He doesn't know. So you can simply say, Mukashana, it's a somebody shako YouTube now posana. That man would be making a lot of money on YouTube if he took it seriously, because with the music he does, he would be doing live band so, and do a recording, post on his YouTube, do a live stream. But how mandin? Like Peter Shakes says, I'm on it, I beg, growing faster. He's growing like a bullet. Yeah, so Ruben, I'm waiting. I sent him my number. He hasn't yet contacted me. And that's the thing. Because Zambia want to, like, I'm a musician. I was talking to a musician, gospel musician. I'll mention his name because maybe people will be thinking I'm just talking. DMK, one of them is in Australia right now. He said, now Shua boy, did I want to YouTube? Time to this away. But Apanomba, now monat was sangati video yesu ya papa channel wa papa ni mama views ayengi. Apa, no papa nimbo nati mfulina kwata YouTube channel ya ndifie. How mwandu wale la ande fshinka fie. You see. I was fraud by a Nigerian taxi driver. I knew the driver through a friend. Imagine, well trusted, this guy, yeah? The guy, you sent him how much? 300 pounds! Wow, sister, give me that money! I heard that he did the same. What? Auntie Mavis, can I have some money, please? 300 pounds to someone you don't know? Sister, are you for real? Yeah. So, Kings Malembe now, he said, people are making money with my name. But he could be making money with his name on YouTube if he took it seriously. And all the musicians, I'm talking about the gospel artists, and the music is scattered. Ephraim is one of them that I spoke to. He can tell you. And I was like, you told me. It came here in 2016. I said, Ephraim, you need to have presence on YouTube because Zambians abroad want to watch, Zambian content. Like now, people are bored. They're looking for Zambian content. So where do they go? They go to our YouTube channels. And he was like, oh, no. Now, he's like, I should have listened to you. Because if he had done it in 2016, 4 years later, his YouTube channel would be big. So this is what we talk about every time. Unity and everything is very important. And like I've said, the money that will remain, there's people that we can look into, see who needs a scholarship, support you in school, make sure you get the support you need. And that's why on our part, we'll raise what we can. There's another team raising money. Somebody was saying there's so many people raising. Allow people to raise money. It is the grace that CHELLAH has. Somebody commented on my Facebook. The girl was like, some people are lucky. They don't even... like, I'm even struggling to get 100 kwacha. But I like the way she was polite. And she said, I don't even have 100 kwacha. I said, give me your MTN money. So we surprised her with 100 kwacha, 105 kwacha, so that she can use 5 kwacha to withdraw. And some people were now commenting anyhow. And she now came to say, so thank you for auntie and everything. Now people started commenting. If they see a post, it's like, no money, dala number. How I wish I can have 50. Youth, dear youth. Nola Vote said, get up from the backside. We're not going to give money. We're going to give you resources to make you money. That's how it should be. So thank you so much. This light is really, really burning me. It's a girl, lilymutamztv, also known as Z. Let me... Yakayela, me now, I'm a big YouTuber. So I'll refer you to Peter Shakes. He'll be your coach. Peter Shakes on there. Anyone who wants to start YouTube, Peter Shakes can mentor you. When I had 10,000 subscribers, I was available. No one wanted to join YouTube. But now, guys, my level is changing. Now I'm at 68, almost 69. Allow me to... Annette is laughing. My level has changed. My level don't change, though. One of these days, I'm going to bring my children on the live stream so that you can listen to them speak, and then you just realize that this woman, a village woman, no? If you listen to my children speak, Peter Shakes was shocked on a group, a WhatsApp group that we have for Zambian YouTubers. Peter Shakes kept on commenting, I like the way you speak, and they were replying, hi, Uncle Peter. Uncle Peter, we're going to come to Zambia, and when we come to... Peter was, are they your children? I said, yes. But how come everyone is shocked when they listen to my children and they listen to me speak? You'll be shocked they're my children. And I've never changed my accent, you know. Peter Shakes. It was so funny that they were the group. Liz was there. So For CHELLAH TUKUTA, like Auntie Annette is saying, it's grace. It's all about grace. So I know some people are hurt. Why is CHELLAH? You know, we've even received calls as well to say, why is everyone raising money for CHELLAH? Because they expected that CHELLAH would be on his own, but it's God that touches the heart of men. And we don't know CHELLAH's prayer. We don't know what he's saying there. And you know, today I almost posted on my Facebook, I was like, we can be so worried about CHELLAH, and CHELLAH is busy. You know, CHELLAH na talk time. He's probably talking, but we are worried because we don't picture a loved one there. It's not a nice place. We're saying it's cold. For all we know, CHELLAH, you know his personality. I nearly posted today, but I was like, it's better I say it to sound better. For all you know, CHELLAH is there. Shimika. If he's not on his own and he's with other people, for all you know, CHELLAH is talking and enjoying, and of course it's not a very good environment, but for all you know, but he's also saying his prayers. The guy is very religious, by the way, very religious and spiritual. So we don't know the prayer that he has said that is making everybody touched. I've never seen a Zambian that has had this much influence in terms of even sponsorship. I don't know about others, but for CHELLAH, I can tell you, even the way subscribers are donating is shocking. I know when I check there'll be more money. I'm telling you, I know I'll receive more notifications. Okay, Mavis, you want to be a YouTuber? Mavis, your story is wonderful. You sent 300 pounds ala chankaripa. 300 pounds to someone you don't know. 300 pounds times, at the moment the rate is 21 something. Okay, let's just put it at 22 kwacha. Can somebody calculate 300 times 22 kwacha? 300 pounds in a yankaripe na afurwa. Ni wani mule karipira. Oh, Tendai says, you just don't know how you bless me with your personality. God bless you, Sissy. Thank you so much. That was the first thing that Nigerians loved about me when I did my video and it went viral. Your personality, you know, I can't fake it. And the thing is, my whole family, I'm the loudest. She can't understand. Now she's receiving calls from, we have a family friend, Dr. Matong. He's even bought a smart TV, by the way, just to watch me on the TV. That's how much I'm being loved by people. So my mom is saying, YouTube, smart TV. Because now he's retired. He's a medical doctor, but he's retired. He was very strict, but I'm surprised he's watching me. You know, Uncle Santos Pio as well. These are my dad's friends, my late dad's friends. They're watching me. They're calling America. The other day, my uncle called me. I was on a live stream. I think if you noticed, I had muted the live stream. And my uncle was asking, "Leron topic is to discuss." They went, "Oh, uncle, a person at the live stream to the oh, okay, nice. This is my uncle, my dad's old young brother." He's now my dad. Hillary is saying, wait until the same guy CHELLAH calls whatever. You know, there's one thing you should know. Me and CHELLAH, we fought before. He has never insulted me to that level. You understand? That's why I said before that the way you present yourself sometimes is how people will address you. You know, it's very difficult for someone to call someone a certain name if they don't have a certain characteristics. You know, let's not be blind, Zambians. Of course, it's wrong, but there are some people we know. This is what they do. We know. There are some women who've acquired things now through ministers. We know. I know we don't slander them, but we know. We've seen them post their BMWs on Facebook. We know, which means I can even tell you, this girl, I haven't mentioned the name. This girl, Benz BMW and share white with this number plate. It was bought by this minister. We know. You understand? So, ngawafundisha umuntu to that level. Some people, the way they react to 20%, the person who insult you that way. That's why I always say, from a long time, those who know me from a long time, my friend Portia is watching in Australia, amazing woman. From a long time, I have maintained myself the way I am, the way you see me up for now. I've never, when I'm doing my videos, I've never pretended I am a millionaire. I come simple. Ishtotuma top store £5. This I bought it maybe £10 or so. I buy my tops £5 and I do my video. And people say, you look smart. I don't wear any Gucci or Prada or Versace sign or logo, Chanel. Maybe you've seen me. I can afford it, but I don't want to exaggerate. So when you live a certain life, you're fake. By the way, Portia is a millionaire, but she doesn't live a fake life. When you live a fake life, very fake life, you portray yourself, people will start digging. Especially when they know where you come from. They'll start digging. Like we've said, our people, where did this person get this wealth from? And once we discover, we start using that to attack you. Now, you attract people. There's a guy I shared a video of on my YouTube channel, Hush Puppy. Some people only heard of him just the time I uploaded him on my YouTube channel. This guy would brag. When I mean bragging, forget the way I was. No Zambian celebrity can meet that guy. Nobody. In fact, not even American celebrities can meet him or can match the guy. Hush Puppy. He goes to Gucci stores, buy bags of clothes worth $40,000 or $100,000, and they will the things for him. The person who will be willing the things for him will be an Arab person, and he'll be there, hands in the pocket, showing off. He books private jets, and all this lifestyle is okay. Nope, don't get me wrong. Portia has a private jet. Like I said, she's a millionaire. She has a Rolls Royce. I've seen it with my two eyes. She has a Range Rover. She's a millionaire. You will never see her post them on Facebook. Never. I've never seen Portia post her Rolls Royce on Facebook, but she has one. When you do such, sorry Portia, I mentioned my mouth. When you do such, you attract a certain attention. So the guy was doing that. People started wanting to know, who is this guy? He would pause on Instagram. Then one day he posted an image by mistake with an email address. You know when you are pasting maybe a post with an email address of an American woman he had defrauded. They had traced it. It's an American woman, a white woman. And, you know, the story died down. Hush Puppy will sit in a private jet, like this, eating meals. And you'll be doing, I can't kill myself. Oh. Allow me to eat. You'll be playing that. And you say, people, I suffer. Before he eats, he takes his forks. Chee, chee, chee. Makes noise with them. I'm eating. You'll be eating. It's a alone buffet. He brings an Arab barber to cut his hair in his house. And he was attracting attention. Was I surprised that he was a fraudster? No. FBI caught him. Deported to Nigeria. Interpol was involved. Why? They managed to intercept an email of a transaction that was supposed to be for COVID-19 samples, $35 million. The guy who posts, in fact, Hush Puppy can make you cry. Hush Puppy. He will post, you know when you go to, I've never been to Rolls Royce garage. You've never been, I'm sure. Portia has. She's watching. Portia has. She has a nice white cream. She's never posted it on social media. Never. But people will see her simple on Facebook. Why should she attract that type of attention? You know how much a Rolls Royce is? It's not cheap. The guy will post at the Rolls Royce garage. whatever it is, showroom. And they are seated with champagnes, with Rolls Royce glasses, and they are seated there with guys who are just sitting on the phone. And I'm looking at them, they are very handsome Nigerian men, very attractive, but what job do they do? Because you cannot be in a Rolls Royce garage seated doing nothing. This time, what are you doing? So I knew they were fraudsters. It was just a matter of time. And then he would show himself at, when you book a flight with a private jet. I've learned this from Hush Puppy's videos. I didn't even know. They have their own airport in Dubai. And he will show you. You have first a buffet meal there. Then you get on the plane. Hush Puppy. From here, let me say from where I live, Newcastle to London, he goes by helicopter. Hush Puppy. Just to show you that he has money. What happened? That mistake. Now everybody knows he's a fraudster. He used to call himself a real estate developer. Real estate developer. But he's not. He's not even a real estate developer. He's a 419er, he's a fraudster. What am I trying to say? When you live a certain life, you attract attention. And when you attract attention, people start digging. And when they dig, some people, they will call you names. You understand? They'll call you names. Maybe that's their way of expression. So us we will ignore. Others will say, so, and it will hurt them. So, taxi on Daddy Peter. And this is a man. Taxi on Daddy Peter. Would the minister de Peter? So was our man Shan? The person will start, So, the only thing is we can just coach people to learn how to say certain things in a certain way because people get offended. When I first came to this country, I'll tell you this. Because, Zambians were very nosy. Naturally, it's our nature. We want to know when someone came to the UK, where someone works, the job, the salary, everything we want to know. Right now, if I tell you my husband to be, all of you will be looking for what he does. Even me, I'm guilty. We'll be looking for what he does. What job does he do? What car does he drive? Which family does he come from? By nature, we are nosy people. We want to know. See, this call has disturbed me. Yes, how are we donating with Chell? How much? Any 10 kwacha. People have been sending even 40 kwacha. Any money is enough. And it says boasting and showing off. Yeah, but you see, by nature, you know that once if Zambians, we like to know who these people are, who this person is. We always want to know. We want to know what they do. We like to investigate. So, when you live a certain life, people will want to investigate you. What was I about to say even? No, people will investigate you. And that's the way it is. So, you attract a certain level of attention and people will be talking about you and blah, 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 blah. So, in order for people not to talk about you, you just live your life, your normal fear, without tukuyumfa and all those things, and people won't really be looking into what you do in life. That's the nature. I don't know why that thing is making noise. Let me read some comments. I see you have taken it personal. Oh, okay. Somebody's fighting the other. Mentioning your dad's brother, Dave. We were together at Kabundi Secondary School. We used to admire when he gets Zambia Airways shirts and bags from your dad. God bless you. Yeah. And then him is in America. Yeah. Oh, Auntie Fanny, yes. That's my dad's only brother. He's now my dad. So we can get to that stage as well of being influential in life if you humble yourself and God blesses you. But everybody's in a hurry. People want to make it today, so they do the shortcut. So what we can do is just to help people understand that this is how you address. So I've now remembered what I wanted to say. Okay, as Zambians were very nosy. We always ask questions about people. So I was seated in Marks and Spencer one day. I'm seated in Marks and Spencer at the till, and a man comes on my till with a very big swollen face like this. I think I was 21. I have never seen that before in my life. So the way we like ask Zambians, what happened? Me, I asked him. Hey, it was an offense. I was like, I'm sorry, what happened? The man felt offended. And I asked him, you're a 21-year-old, you are fresh in UK. I'm talking about I'm only 1 month in UK. And when I asked, I'm sorry, what happened? And I never knew the words please and thank you. So, in Zambia by nature, we don't use please and thank you. We don't. So most of the times, if somebody is asking, they just ask, can I have this song? We don't, it's not in our vocabulary, please. But if you don't use please, please, you need to say please. So because I was working, and they put me frontline customer service, I said, yes, I can work in the team. So when I'm saving them, haya, now push, the things are going per till. So my papa, please. Oh, maybe I'll just say 20 pounds. The manager called me. You are not polite. You're supposed to say please. I was like, what do you mean I'm not polite? So I learned, that you need to say please when you're asking for things. You need to say thank you. You just don't command. Give me a pen. That's how we do it in Zambia. Give me a pen. Please give me a pen. Give me a pen. So I learned through that. So now you can imagine, I'm an innocent person. I don't know that that's the way it is here. But how can she ask? So it's the same thing. When somebody mentions, it's the upbringing. That's one thing you should realize. Upbringing. Some people are hurt. This is what I've been going through. So the only way to express themselves is by saying this. So we should, and some of you people, you'll be pretending on social media, but inside we all swear at home, privately we swear. But by media, you are holy and hallelujah. But you are the same people even saying, hey, so many HPP chishinga. My HPP. Mavis, I'm still hurt about the 300 pounds. Somebody hasn't converted 300 pounds. I'm waiting. Musubo says, in US, equal diplomacy, Z, people have no respect even in a store. I go by the till and somebody just, I say, excuse me, you're supposed to greet me. Maybe the person will be serving and the person will be saying, he's talking to another person. People will learn. All those things, it's a matter of time. People need to learn. Caroline, you have killed me. Thank you and please. Yes, please, it's a must. They do that on 100 kwacha, can I have 100 kwacha? But like I said, that girl, the way she was polite, I gave her. Auntie Mavis, 6,600 kwacha. Hey, my sister, you have killed me. Sister, 6,600 kwacha, please, but Mavis, we need to talk. Thank you so much. Mutende says, love you more, Lily. Good to see you. Thank you so much. So we have a lady who commented that she gave 300 pounds to a Nigerian man. My sister. Hey, what serious? If all of you when I say that people in the diaspora, they don't have where to take their money. Now you see, there is our Mavis. So if we tell our Mavis every month, give us 20 pounds for the youth movement, what she give us? She will give us, if she can send 300 pounds to a stranger. Hey, sister, you have killed me. Yeah. So, that's the way life is, and we know where we've been talking. And maybe says, I beg, oh my sister, please, we are putting you on payroll. Can someone calculate how much 6,600 is if you divide it by 12 months, so that we know how much you'll be paying all of us who are watching right now? And then when she gives me the money, then we divide, we all share. For the next 12 months, we're on payroll from Auntie Mavis. Auntie Nengo, you were trying to call me right now. I'm on a live stream. I saw your call. I'll call you back. Lily, she says, Lily, you're doing a great job. I have no words for you, dear. You are blessed and highly favored. How did I meet Auntie Nengo? Through somebody in America who's been watching my YouTube videos, who called her here in the UK. Like, could you YouTube uko UK? Suma mutamba. That's the way she talks. Let me even interpret how she talks. Ine nadabocha beli that kuli mukazi wamena kamba pa YouTube hapa. Ino kudabo au manifesta bwino mwana iwe. O manifesta bwino iwe mwana. That's how she talks. If I call her now, our conversation will last 1 hour. So I need to give her time first. When I know I'm talking to her, I have to be ready. How mwana mwana iwe, you are an inspiration. That's the way she talks. You are an inspiration, mwana iwe. 550 kwacha. So, my sister, we are billing you 550 kwacha every month for the next 12 months. Yala wachirimba. All of us here every month, we'll pick one. We'll be doing a round table. The person who will receive the 550 kwacha this month until she finishes paying all of us that man to our floors. Yeah, I don't know why I'm coming up with a code. Okay. So thank you so much. Let me come. Why am I coming up with a code? Thank you so much for joining this live stream. It was unplanned. Stanley says, I like the way you came out on CHELLAH. Dora issue, please keep up the spirit. Thank you. Yeah. She's laughing. Our money vesa buino money. How much do we an inspiration you money? Somebody she will call me. Who's it? He just video me on nature. How much the fine Auntie Mavis, please, can we have an accountant that will be billing Auntie Mavis every month? Auntie Mavis, yeah. Claire, keep up the spirit. Thank you. Naomi, you're doing great. Thank you, Dixon. But this is little. I'm telling you, Brother Dick, we have to be serious. Then I start a shortcut at Brother Dick. Brother Dick. Virginia says I'll be the first one to get. Okay. Sayowa, I can't publicize my UK account number. I will send it to you because of our scammers. They can use my account to put 100,000 pounds. And when they put 100,000 pounds in my account, the bank will call me for fraud. Yeah, so I can't put my... Okay, I'll definitely give it to you. Munga fuse na ba anti banga babam banhengo banga mipa senda ma details yanga bari nayo yonse. Auntie, vanivesa bwino. How mandi we mwana, you are blessed. Uziba ngati una check grace mulungu amakupa, it's your time. Mulungu akudalisa mwana iwa kudalisa. Tabitha says, I can't wait to see you on Monday. Yes, definitely at the British Embassy on Monday. I'm leaving tomorrow night on the coach, and I'll be there with all my children. I'll be there, but you won't see them in the images. Maybe my son. Emmanuel says, I like your dignity, my sister. I'm watching you from India. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. Somebody commented on my YouTube, but I've just discovered you. I hope you won't do like the way our Facebook celebrities, I won't mention their names, what they like doing. Very soon now when you ask Auntie Mbachi, Auntie Mbachi, how long have you known me? If I've ever changed. If never. You can't change a human being. But our change, and it's in them. So when you hear people calling them certain names, it's because, you know, things like somebody who shumfa, you know, man who shumfa, it doesn't start today. It doesn't start today. Fiakale. It's just people wait for an opportunity for money. Then they show their true colors. You understand what I mean? So, there's no demon. It's there. It's a and it's to be worked on. And once it's worked on, then the person can change. And that's why I always say that, you know, we are all not perfect. We can't be pointing and judging someone. We don't know. Maybe God touched CHELLAH one day. Because CHELLAH just woke up one day and started talking. Honestly, if you remember, all I heard him, CHELLAH, and really, CHELLAH? We don't know. Maybe he had a vision that day. We don't know. We don't know. And that's why it's not good. Me, when I'm coming to Zambia, you won't know. I'm not going to announce. I don't announce my trip to Zambia unless when I did my African tour. I don't announce. From Gina Daniels from India. Imagine from India. Gina Daniels, you're my sister. Oh, wow. Good to see you, Gina. You know, so he just woke up one day and he started saying these things. Even Auntie called me. Auntie, today I'm on you. You know, I was like, she's the only one I speak to in Nyanja. Most of the people I speak to them in Bemba, Auntie Bachi to Rande Bemba. Iwe. Now I can go to me now my phone. Pan for more of a big YouTuber. That's Auntie Bachi now. So she will call me. Okay, say. I think we don't act an activist on a political movement, but an economic movement. If 1 million, yes. Uncle Nelson, I like your strategy. Send me a message, please, now. Please, sir. 2 million. This is what we've been saying. We are an economic movement, not a political movement. I've said this time and again. That we are there to empower people. Ngama land, kushtama land, mukito to arishtako, mundola to arishtako, aba ichebale lima, we empower them. Aba lefo kushama kwe waya so, we empower them. You see what he said? He said if 10 kwacha each, 10 million Zambians contribute, that's more than 10 million. It can help us set up a multi-million thing. Because what can make as a successful movement is a cooperative. When you are a cooperative like this, when you unite, so when you are transparent, this is the money that we've donated, this is the money. Companies will be fighting to even sponsor us. They'll be fighting to fund us. Some will say we can finance your land for whatever years you'll be paying us, just because they want to be affiliated with our cooperative. Mr. Nelson, sir, please inbox me. So Ambachi, Kaliri, Uleisa. Kesi, de kulorela wamfa. Uleisa nabana. How are you? Good to see you. Clifford, I'm always following you. I'm a Zambian, but I'm in India. Oh, there's so many Zambians in India. Kusma ku India. Oh. Wow. Judy says I'm in. Send me an inbox. So Bambachi, there is a month. Hello Bambachi, mukale tene nkoko. Auntie Mbachi can cook. Please, this woman. She's a very good cook. Auntie Mbachi, your retirement plan is being a chef in Zambia. You have to open a restaurant. We need to talk more on that one, Lily. Yes, Auntie Tabitha, send me a message so that we add you to the WhatsApp group. Because what we do, we have Zoom meetings where we've been discussing things in the background. you know, and what we want is everyone in the diaspora to be contributing, and then when we contribute the money, we will push the agenda forward. And we discussed in our last Zoom meeting, I'll say it, we discussed in our last Zoom meeting that instead of us waiting to register it in Zambia, because in Zambia we need about 10 signatures, we want to register it here in the UK as a charity, so that when we receive donations in the UK, we can get a top-up even from the government in the UK. Because in the UK, the way it works is, if you have, say, £1 million, the UK government tops up as well. Yeah. So Antimbachi, obviously, you'll be part of it. Antineho once Muzankara, you'll be part of it. Because you all need to know what's happening. So at least when we're sending the message, we're pushing the message. And it's easy for us to get donations from people here. If the charity is not registered in this country, we can't ask for funds, financial support. We can't. So we've decided it's better we get financial support from here and we register here, and then it becomes a global thing where the same thing is happening in America. All of us, we follow the same pattern and everything, and then we are helping people in Zambia. So our main 3 goals are education, health, and youth empowerment. That's what we are discussing. I can't come to Zambia to start looking for a job. I need to find a way of using my qualifications. So I'll use them using this. Yeah, so that's what we are doing. We're not a joke. I know some people will think maybe we're looking for popularity. I'm working, if you see elderly people that watch my channel, all of them, they've just come to love me like that. She's now like my sister, but you know, loads of people, our uncle Clifford, so many of them, so many. Some man, he calls himself a Better Days as well, you know. They are all there in support. They are willing to fund the projects, but we have to register Kunokwine, so that's what we are doing. Time, Zambia area, was supposed to start a live stream. India is powerful and good, where the youth express their views. Thank you so much. I have to change the live stream now to the next maybe 35 or 40 minutes because I need to rest, have a drink, eat. I need to have a drink. Put on the WhatsApp group 10K, not a problem, good move. Yeah, so we'll be doing that, whereby it's like your membership. You've contributed so much, and then we are using it. You know, I don't understand this village banking, because from my understanding of village banking or whatever banking is, people just get the money and then they go away. For me, I would rather we collect that money. When we collect that money, we look at what we can invest in. So, ngani land, to land here 10,000, and we'll be targeting our chiefs. Our chiefs what pay land. Like the land I have 100 hectares was for my chief. You buy that land, ngani 20 hectares to ashta. Then we divide, mama. And then we say, okay, you already soya. Maybe you do it together. Soya, you're monitoring the thing when supplying my pocket check more kana. And then you carry on like that. If you like, you can use your extra money, your profits to do other things. Soya beans is big business. You know, me, I'm into farming. That's the only thing I will talk about. You know. Clement says, yes, Lily, happy to be under the sounding voice of your voice. May God bless you. Thank you so much. Bless God. From Matero, good to see you. I would like to join your program. So that's what our focus is on. So Antimbachi, pa Monday tukamona neho, I hope mubwera. So Monday tukamona na at the embassy. Every Zambian in the UK is going to the embassy, the British embassy. We're going to protest human rights speech. Please. Bye. See you later, guys. It's a girl, lilymutamztv, also known as Gelopazed. So I'll be back maybe to last 16 hours here. I'm back at 4 p.m. We do a live stream. This one was unplanned, but I needed to explain about the money. Why am I doing this? And as soon as I check and I see that the money is gone up, I'll update you. But I'm so happy that we have. I really wanted to see 1,000 pounds. Ila maneka wino 1,000 pounds more account. Ila maneka wino sana. It looks very, very good, and it's very encouraging. That way, a lot of people, will be inspired. Gladys wants to be added to the WhatsApp group. I have seen you once and share. Oh, Gladys, no problem. All the diaspora people, you need to be part of the WhatsApp group because it's about you. Who have a shop, Gladys Ngenda, and you're helping the youth. You have a classroom, Gladys Ngenda. That's the vision we have. If we're waiting for the government, the next government or the other government, that's why we told ourselves, rather than us saying the government should change, why don't we start empowering ourselves? So we're going to empower the youth. And then also another thing is, a lot of Zambians abroad, they are really skilled and talented in different fields. So we're going to be running workshops as well. I can say it because people can't copy the idea. This one, you need finances. And the millionaires here, they are ready to donate. That's why we are pushing forward. So what we'll be doing is, if it's paint, the youth need to learn how to paint. So that at least where you think you can go and paint a house and make some money. What time embassy Antimbachi? What time Antimbachi is in charge? When she tells me, then I'll put, because I leave this one for the elders. Don't look at me the way I talk like this. Nah, so ninga mwankumanya. Muka papa no papa. Antimbachi wali njishe wawino. Nah, so I'm a very quiet girl, by the way. When you meet me in person, Shilanda, you'll be disappointed. If they need to paint, learning our painting skills to our somebody teaching skills, fitness skills, carpentry, joinery. She didn't show to us, because in Africa, but why are they carpentry? Ninchushi. To be a carpenter, you are a millionaire. To be a plumber here, you'll be a millionaire in a year. Table fee. You'll be rich to be a plumber here. Bricklayer. So you also have hands-on work. Our youth, they should learn so that they should survive. Even at least they can use it as a survival mechanism. Not kulalo la favor government. That's not what. The next government, I'm telling you, for Zambia to recover to where we want it to be, at least 20 years. Trust me, 20 years. So in that 20 years, tukala change, tukala in the government, whilst we have the energy to work, to do all these things, we start now. I'm a project side. That's what we are doing. TED Talk time. That's why last time I said it, please, we are a movement to empower the youths. I always announce, even when we're doing the live stream, that we are not affiliated to any political party. Nothing. Because all politicians are the same. They will come with pronunciations of blessings, how they'll do this, but when they are in position, they can't. Because even the ones that are accessible now by Facebook, where each channel reply, like Haggai, for example, he replied to me, by the way. I never celebrate now. Haggai reply. You imagine now when he's in government, he's in office, and then I'm expecting him to reply to my comment. Things change, He has to follow a certain procedure before he can before he can reply, before he can talk to anyone. So we can't be waiting for that time. So now, all the millionaire well-wishers of Zambia, they are willing all over to put, even if it's 20 pounds a month, they can put us on payroll of even 50 pounds a month. Imagine if they're putting 50 pounds a month. Imagine if they're putting 50 pounds a month each. I'm talking about millionaires. If the millionaires can donate a lot of money for once, what about if they can put us on 500 a month? And then they'll be supporting the next thing. At least I'm use because the other day when you did the live stream, one person was saying, "Oh, Muflira is finished. There's nothing there." I said, "Why not we build a school there, a private school? can put a school there. We can machine a summer class months, and it's empowering everyone. See, Ushiwa government wali kanya tukule makulu. How many teachers are not working? All the teachers are actually the put some flats there for the teachers, so each and every teacher doesn't pay rent. The teachers are staying there with their families. They're comfortable. They have a teacher's compound. If you know the vision I have for Zambia, you will make me president now. Vision I have for Zambia, but it's a matter of time. Thank you so much. It's a girl, lilymutamztv, also known as Girl Posit. Na mkula na nawa rume. Me, I'm practical, I'm real. She be pop. When I drink candy, I should eat, because obviously he needs my attention now. I need to talk to him on the phone. This is lockdown moment, so kula na my phone. Somewhere, I'm a qualified teacher, but here, yeah. So what do? Build a school. We build a school, but we can't teachers compound. So we can't say, oh, we have a school in Mufulira. How are you going to go to Mufulira? We build a teacher's compound. Nice, when I'm a yard for so not week. Mova diaspora send $21 million a year. Tiwa feel asha ni kukula is school for you people to have jobs. Yeah? They can do it. Books, we're trying to donate books as well from libraries. Fingi, baposafi, computers baposafi. You've seen Dr. Kambwil collect things from here. Baposafi. And then at least we can have even a library, we can have all those facilities for our people in Zambia. That's what we want. Everyone in the diaspora is involved. This thing is it's bigger than my name. Big. Australians are there. Canada, everyone. And they are all Zambians. So muiraba tukaba diaspora, please. Na papa, because if you ever insult a diaspora, they will say that. So please, muleba pera for no mchinch. Don't, especially on my post, don't ever tell this one announced to everybody. Tell everyone not to insult any diaspora to say anything per post. And if in fact if you see, always alert me so that I delete it quickly, because ama aunties, ama uncles, ama mpia who know worldwide, they will say kuposa fishta kuzambi. Imagine a Zambian donating in charities in the UK when nimweko muri kuzambi. Na yaba Zambia muri beri ash. Bye. Tamrevano kuya antimbachi tukamona na pamande mwamfo. Yes, of course, my life is always like, oh, Kutiwa, how are you? Oh, you like it? Oh, Kutiwa is a Zimbabwean. Amazing Zimbabwe. She said I should keep the live. She wants to share. No, I never delete my live streams. Yeah, these are memories that you look up to one day and say, Lily. She used to say. Take care. Thank you so much. Please inbox me. I will reply. Even if it's a requested message, I will reply. Thank you so much. I love you, my people. Now I'm mobile me bye. Ni mongalega if you people no kwa Zambia mule nseka no kuseka. Tasunge if you imwewe ni mwewe is up. Babachi na take care. Bye.